Alright, my loves. Y'all. Oh. There's no heating tools on my hair. I ain't gonna survive it. Oh my god. Anyway, if you'd like to see what's in my garbage, just keep watching. Alright, we got some stuff to go through. First, let's start with my Lush stuff. Christopher Cupcakes, you done created an animal. So, this was Bubble Bath. I'm looking at his card so I can remember what it was. It's called Creamy Candy. Jesus help me. I loved it. It was amazing. I have put in a Lush order because, whew. And we had a Lush bath bomb, the Giant Rose Bombshell bath bomb. Heaven isn't too far away. Yeah, you know I can't sing. But that bath bomb. So, these two Lush items, I will be purchasing again. Thank you, Mr. Cupcakes. Okay, we have 2 Dr. Teals bubble baths. Y'all know the deal. It's in every single Empties. This was the first time of me stepping outside my restore and replenish zone. The Purify and Hydrate, I really loved it. It has like a spa smell to it. So, we'll repurchase both. I actually already have this one. I went through a Tree Hut scrub. Y'all know this is my shit. I love these scrubs. They are amazing. Through an ULTA Beauty Anti-Aging Papaya Sheet Mask. It was okay. Will I repurchase? Probably not. It was on clearance. It did feel good. It did kind of soothe and hydrate my skin, but it wasn't overwhelmingly wonderful. So, I mean, if I find another one for $1.50, I'll pick it up. But I won't seek it out to repurchase. We have the Kate Somerville ExfoliKate Glow Moisturizer. I did really, really enjoy this. It smells like the spa. It moisturizes. I have normal skin, which can easily go oily or easily go dry. This really did give me the perfect amount of moisture. Do I think it exfoliated it as well? Not really. Did it give me this beautiful glow? Not really. But it really was the perfect amount of moisture. I don't know that I would repurchase, only because I'm trying out a new moisturizer that I got in my Benevolent box, and I am really, really loving it. So Kate Somerville, she's kind of expensive. So I probably won't repurchase, but it was a good moisturizer. I have been meaning to talk about this next product on my channel for months. As many of you know, I've been on a journey to go to more natural ingredients, cruelty-free, vegan where possibly, organic where possible. So I switched to a paraben-free, aluminum-free deodorant probably about 6 months ago. And every month on my monthly favorites, I'm like, don't forget to talk about the deodorant. And then I forget. But it's the Native deodorant. So this, I always get the coconut and vanilla. I have this on, it smells so good. I have this on a subscription service, so they deliver me a new one every month. So I don't have to think about it. I don't have to worry about running out of deodorant because it's always delivered. I have my girls using this as well. Now, what I will say about this deodorant, when you first start using it, it's not as smooth under the skin as, say, Secret or some of the store-bought deodorants. It doesn't go on as creamy and silky. when I first started using it, it kind of, I don't want to say it irritated me, but it's rough. So I had to adjust to that. The other thing that I will say about this deodorant is my girls use it. My youngest daughter is 11, and then I have a 16-year-old daughter. They use it, and I find with my 16-year-old daughter, because she's active at school, it doesn't work as well for her. So if you're someone that is active, if you have a job that you're on your feet and you're sweating a lot, I don't know that this is strong enough for you. But for me, I sit at a desk all day. I don't really break a sweat. So it works great for me. Now my daughter still continues to use it. And we went back and forth on just switching to Dove or Secret or whatever. But these are so much better for you. So she's still using it, and we just kind of she don't stink. It's just not, it doesn't work as well if you are an active person versus me and my youngest daughter, who we ain't as active. I finished the KIEHL'S Olive Fruit Oil Hair Pack. This was a hair mask. I loved this hair mask, but KIEHL'S is not cruelty free, so I will not be repurchasing, and I've already found a replacement that will be in my monthly favorites. Just stay tuned. I finished a coconut oil daily hydration body oil. I loved it. Loved it. However, I've started making my own little body butter concoction, which I'll talk about that in my monthly favorites too. So I probably won't repurchase, but it was really good. But I'm going to use my homemade body butter from here on out. I had a sample of the Verb C shampoo and C conditioner. Now let me tell you a little story. I used this the first day that I stopped using heating tools, because it's supposed to texturize and it's color safe. So this was supposed to give me volume and texture. So I thought, okay, I'm not going to be heating, using a straightening iron or blow drying it. So I want the texture, I want the body naturally. So I used this, and it made my hair so dry. It dried my hair out so bad that the first couple of days of no heating tools, it was torture. It was torture because my hair looked so bad. And I was like, oh my God, I've got to do something about my hair. Like, I can't. And 2 or 3 times I was like, I'm going back to, I got to get my straightening iron. I got to straighten my hair. But I haven't straightened it yet. And we're almost 2 weeks in. We're like a week and a half. But it did dry out. I may have liked it better if I had straightened it and been able to, go through my whole process. But it just dried it too much for just an air dry do. So I don't know that I'm judging it fairly necessarily, but I will not purchase. Okay, we have the KIEHL'S Ultra Facial Overnight Hydration Mask. I'm actually not finished with this. But it went kind of sour. It just doesn't smell good anymore. And to be honest, I hadn't even used half of it. So I didn't care for it to begin with. They're not cruelty free, so I will not repurchase, and I just got to throw it away. I used the L'Occitane. I don't know how to say that. But this is an almond oil cleansing shower oil. I loved this. Oh, I love this so freaking much. And I got a little sample packet of this and the matching lotion. I loved it. And then I went to purchase it on Sephora. No, boo-boo. We are not paying that for some shower oil to cleanse my body. No. So if you have the money to spend, it does smell amazing. And it is very moisturizing, but no. I finished the Juice Beauty Stem Cellular Anti-Wrinkle Moisturizer. This is a good moisturizer. It smells amazing. It actually reminds me a lot of the Kate Somerville that I showed you earlier. It gives me a great amount of moisture. I really enjoyed it. When I repurchased, yes, but I got a lot of moisturizers and stuff to try. Like, I have a drawer full, so I'm not going to rush out and purchase it yet. And if I had to choose between this one and the Kate Somerville, I'd probably go with the Kate Somerville because it gives me the moisture without the grease, and this one does give a tad more grease than moisture, if that makes sense. So, but it was good. I did enjoy it. Finished a tattoo liner by Kat Von D. Y'all know this is my jam. This is my holy grail. This is my go-to. I've already got a new one. We finished the STILA Stay All Day Waterproof Liquid Eyeliner. This is my second favorite. So if I'm out and I happen to be in Ulta, I will pick up this one because you can't get Kat Von D in Ulta. So if I can't get Kat Von D, I buy the STILA. I finished the Goddess Skin Clay Mask by Charlotte Tilbury. Amazing. I've already purchased the full size. Best clay mask I have ever used. It deep cleans, it leaves my skin soft, and it doesn't dry it out. And I've never had that from a clay mask. So this will be a staple in my house. I finished the Pure Skin, this is by First Day Beauty, Pure Skin Face Cleanser. So this is just a cleanser for your face. I loved this. Loved. It was in my shower, and every morning I was reaching for this over my It Cosmetics Confidence in a Cleanser. I reached for this every time over that, and you all know that was my 2017 Holy Grail cleanser. I loved that cleanser, but I think I like this one better. So when I run out of the It Cosmetics, because I have a full size, I think I'm going to purchase this one instead. It's very, I should have told y'all, it's very creamy, and it feels like it's conditioning my skin while cleaning it. I love it. It says remove surface oils, makeup, dirt, and grime. And it does all of that, and it's safe for sensitive skin, but it does that while not stripping your skin. It's great. I tried the First Day Beauty 5-in-1 Bouncy Mask. It's supposed to help nourish, calm, firm, plump, and refine. It was okay. Would I write home about it? Probably not. It did soothe my skin, so I did enjoy it, but I would not purchase it. The It Secret Sauce. I had a box of these, so it was enough to last me a month. So I used this for a month, and I finally used my last packet a couple weeks ago. And this is a wonderful night moisturizer. It's a heavy moisturizer. It penetrates the skin wonderfully without leaving it greasy. And when I would wake up the next morning, I would really be able to tell that my skin looked refreshed and renewed. So I loved this. As I said earlier, I have a shit ton of moisturizers to try. But I do think once I get through some of my heavier creams that I use at night, this will probably, right now, this is the standout moisturizer for nighttime. So once I get through all these that I'm trying, unless something knocks this out of first place, this is the one that I will repurchase. Okay, I have two more Lush items from Christopher. One was the Ocean Salt Scrub. So he said this was like scrubbing your face with a margarita. Oh, I got it on my face. And he's correct. I loved it. I loved it. I did like it for my face a little better than my skin. And it's funny because when I first went to put it on my skin, I was like, oh, I don't know about this. I was like, I think it's a little too rough of a texture to use on my face. But then I started massaging it in, and it's almost like the salt melts, or I don't know how to explain it, but it scrubs and exfoliates in just this very silky manner, and my skin felt exfoliated, and it felt clean, but it felt silky and moisturized, and like, I'm probably not explaining that very good, but don't let the initial texture fool you. It's not as rough as you may think that it will be. Okay, last we have the American Cream Conditioner by Lush. It smells almost like baby powder. I love the smell. But this was not enough moisture for my hair. I do think that it would work. I do think that it would have worked better, but you know, we're going through some things. So when I get my hair in a little bit better of order, I may try this again, because it does feel good and it smells good. I just, right now, I need so much moisture in my life. So I doubt that I will repurchase this. Alright, my loves, that was a little look into my garbage. I hope you enjoyed it. I finished more things in February than I thought. That was quite a bit. Alright, I guess that's all I got for you. We'll be doing a favorites today as well, so that will be posting soon. Or I might post it first, and then my garbage. I don't know. It's whichever one I get edited first. Alright, until next time, my loves.